first ever project that I went out and freelanced for was for a freight company. Just building software that helped them track their freight bills and their fuel costs and invoices to their customers. And it was built in a really, what is now a really antiquated software, and they still use it to this day. That's 25 years later, 27 years later, and I mean, I would love for them if they upgraded, but they're gonna let that software.
It's still solving the initial problem for them.
Yeah, and they call me once a year, and we say, still not able to help. You're going to have to make a big change. I just never did it along the way.
Yep.
But anyway, that was the first one. We never done anything in that industry again. Next biggest project was for a MLM style company that the founders had worked in multiple MLMs over the years, and they said, we're going to build a company that helps a new MLM come up, find all of their, multi-level marketing. That finds all of the sponsors, kind of helps them pump up and get this new thing launched and out there, get a whole bunch of people in your downline, and probably move on. But there were so many of them, and this is before spam was out there, so I probably helped spam become a problem because we were just sending out as many emails as we could, get people into this different thing.
Yep.
People could buy a list, put it in there.
Yep.
And that was one of the things that was really big, but when spam came about, it just crushed it. It just crushed that business. But that was one of the ones that probably paid for our first house.
Yeah.
Or something like that over a couple of years.
Yep.
And while doing that, I was always getting bored, and so went off and I created a online menu system back in the day, early 2000s, where it just didn't exist. There wasn't every single restaurant had their menu online and the ability to order with DoorDash. It didn't exist.
Yeah.
I built my own. Like many of the other products I build, I don't go out and market it, but somehow Penn State found us and said, well, hey, we need this in Beavers Stadium. And so they said, would you customize it? There's a couple of other ones out there, but no one will customize it. So we customized it for them so that their luxury suites could order three different sessions, pre-game, mid-game, and then halftime, so something like that. They needed to be able to order 3 sessions for their luxury suites, and no software out there did it.
That's cool.
I didn't have any customers.
Yep.
And said, I'll customize it. And so we were in there for about 15 years until recently.
Oh, wow.
So
yeah,
we never did anything for another stadium.
Yeah.
Ever. And we did, we've done a electronic medical record software back before there was just tons of them for a psychiatric outpatient facility where people were coming in, getting their records, putting them in there. It stored all of their records, but we never did another one.
Yep.
and it's interesting because all of that adds up to a journey, as you're asking. But when I think about it, and I reflect on it every once in a while in different entrepreneur groups and things like that, it's never linear. People like comment on it. It's like, well, and so then did you push on that? I'm like, no, I was bored with that. I wanted to move on to the next thing. And if it had ever been done before by me or anyone else, I was kind of like, I don't really
do it again.
I don't really want to do that. Yeah.
No.
Like I'll spend hours or days or weeks finding a way to not have to do the same thing again.
Yeah.
Even though I could just do it again and be done with it.
Yeah.